Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another installment of the Decursio project. I'm Katiana. We are celebrating a milestone tonight. We have reached 200 followers on the channel. Yay! It's very exciting. Hard to believe, cannot believe we have made it to 200 followers. Oh my gosh, I know! Who would have thunk it when I started streaming my little Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles Minecraft series oh so long ago that we would have made it this far. I'm so excited. Takes you back. Oy, so long ago. It'll be 3 years this fall. But we made it. 200. Next goal will be 300. Very cool. So thank you to Matt, who was our 200th follower, pushing us over the top to that finish line. So today, what are we going to do? So I have been grinding out. No, no, you don't get to unfollow and refollow so you can be number 200. Silly boy. No. So, the plan for today, I have been working and grinding to get all of the components necessary so we can get a tier 2 rocket and go on to the second planet in our galactic travels, which is to Mars. So, it was not easy making all of these components. I will show you quickly how that all came together. We're going to build the rocket. I have 2 buckets of fuel to put in said rocket, and then I need to still build the astral gateway and gather the materials for us to put a gateway on Mars so we can go back and forth. But then once we do that, we can take Grinch with us to Mars and put him and his mining machine to work collecting the materials that we need to collect from Mars to advance in the game. I've been working with the Blizz combs, not Blizz combs, Blizz powder that we got as a gift from JC. I think it was JC. Either JC or Zerzan. We have so many people giving us resources. I can't remember who's who. But we got a gift of Blizz powder, which is going to let us make oxygen. I've been processing that, so hopefully we have enough oxygen in the tank for me and for Grinch to survive on Mars to go and handle this. I've also been working on some AE2 stuff, which I'll show you what I have done there, and some more immersive engineering. So let's get started on the tour. And Grinch has also done some building. We want to show off what he has built as well. And oh, just ignore the man behind the curtain back there. He's just hanging out there making cartridges. So yeah. Hey Squishy, how are you? Good to see you. So yeah, we have our cartridge maker back here so we can get materials for making revolvers and things. So he needed the engineering table for his table, so we plopped him in there. Not pathing though. He's nice and plopped right there, so he doesn't move. Anywho, oh, that's not good. So first thing, I'll pop up here to the create area. So we were talking last time, I think, about the world's greatest food, which is cheese on toast. And I half-jokingly asked Grinch, hey, can your Torch-O-Matic make toast? So the answer to that was yes, the Torch-O-Matic can make toast. So we made a whole bunch of cheese on toast. And Grinch decided we are doing so much stuff with the Torch-O-Matic, we need 2 of them. So now we've got one that is making garbage, and we have a second one over here that is back to making torches. But the list of things that the Torch-O-Matic can make now is torches, compost, garbage, toast, and bone meal. So this is turning out to be an extremely productive little machine that Grinch has put together for us here. And so I have the feeling we're going to end up with a little collection of them running down the line here of individual machines for the different functions. So it doesn't have to keep swapping them out for them. But yes, most indeed, you can make toast automatically with a toaster in the Torch-O-Matic. The deployer will interact with the toaster just fine to make toast. So we left it running to make us a bunch of toast, and then we could make cheese on toast. So that was quite interesting. But I was half joking about making automatic toast. Nope. Tried it, and sure enough, it worked. So that was using, must admit, I didn't expect it to work, and it did. So up here we have expanded this top platform, and I have made an industrial steam turbine. So this is going to give us some additional power. I don't have it quite up and running yet. I need to get some capacitors over here on the end, and then that should allow it to work. It is piggybacking on the water from our steam setup down below. I just ran the water up here to a second boiler set. And I am piggybacking on our charcoal with some pretty pipes, extending it from the drawer up there to come up here and feed this. So we have got heat, steam goes in here, should feed this, and then this will hopefully make us power once I get capacitors up here. I'm going to make a second one of these because one of these cast iron units makes enough heat to run 2 of these. So I'm going to make 2 of these and then combine all of those outputs together into 4 capacitors. It's going to give me a ton of extra power, and that power will be steady. So I should be able to then use that power to give me a firm, steady source of power to run AE. That's the goal. Because right now my AE power is touchy. Very, very touchy. I literally came down here and started filling up buckets of gasoline, and I borrowed my portable generator and moved it upstairs so that I could supplement the power up here with the portable generator. Because I was grinding so much stuff out, we needed all the power. So now the portable generator is temporarily parked up here, and I just bring in some gasoline to give us a little bit of a punch of power to keep things rolling along. We have our crystal growth set up here. If I get up here. Oh, it's over here. It'll let me grow my flux crystals and things much faster than the setup that's over there. And of course we have our inscriber over here. Not a lot of AE2 yet, but we're getting there. We have our inscriber over here. We have our first energy adapter, or energy acceptor, excuse me. We'll have more of these. I'm gonna set up the matter compactor down there where the tree farm is, so we can use our dark oak logs to make our singularities and things. As that's sort of our game plan. After talking it over with Grinch, we figure our dark oak logs and sticks are what we have the most velocity of materials to work with, so it makes sense to set that up down there. So that process for these materials is going to get set up down there. So that's maybe on the agenda for tonight. We'll see if we get that far. But first and foremost, we have our Tier 2 rocket, which, like I said, I have gotten all of the materials made. Now, rocket nose cone, rocket fin, and the compressed dash. Easy peasy. Oxygen tank. Not bad. Golden tank, golden engine. Nightmare from hell. Oh my god. These things are terrible. Absolutely terrible. Not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna pull my hair out. These golden tanks require more compressed dash and these iron tanks. And these iron tanks all require mechanical pumps and fluid pipes and fluid tanks and a bunch of compressed steel. I went through so much steel. So much steel. Not even funny. Oh my gosh. But I got the tanks made. Okay, fine. We got the tanks done. Then we have to make the engine. Engine. Okay. More tanks. No. Really? More tanks? Are you serious right now? Really? Okay. Then we have all of these parts. The engine fan? Oh, this one's compressed steel. Okay. Fine. Engine frame. Oh, we want compressed steel too. Okay. Really? Fine. Iron engines. These all want more of the fans and more of the frames and more of the iron tanks, and all of this uses, guess what? More compressed steel. It was a nightmare. I did a bunch of it earlier this week, and I finished the last bit up today, which was the golden engine. But we can now bring these pieces into the NASA workbench and pop them all together into here. And that goes there, and these two go here, and these two go here, and I have those backwards. And there is a Tier 2 rocket. Which made a very big mess. That was very messy. But we've made our Tier 2 rocket. Now, a Tier 1 rocket required 1 bucket of fuel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Tier 2 rocket requires 2 buckets of fuel. So I have got 2 buckets of fuel. Like, almost exactly 2 buckets of fuel. So we don't have much more than that. And then over here, I have had this thing working for ages, and I have more than enough oxygen to fill my tank, and I have enough oxygen that should fill Grinch's tank, so that we will be maxed out on oxygen to go to Mars. Hey, Calyx, how are you? Good to see you. So, excited about that. The only thing I did not get to with all of the other stuff I was working on today was the astral sorcery component of going to another planet, which was getting... Oh, hey, Avy Navy. That was nice of you to help out your mom. Alright, so we're going to put the rocket in here with our fuel. And we are going to pop back downstairs. And find my book. Where's my book? Book. Now, of course, I have to remember where it is. Because I have to make the gateway and the related materials. There we are. That's not so bad. I then need to gather all of the stuff here to go under it so that we can put this in place on Mars and be able to travel back here safely to pick up Grinch and his mining machine and take it to Mars to get to work. So let's gather what we need here. So we're going to need 20 marble arches. Don't know how much material I have here. Do I want good news or bad news? Oh dear. You better tell me the good news first, because, I mean, the bad news is probably just going to depress me. What? What do you mean I'm 2/3 of the way there on fuel? It was 2 buckets for the tier 2, 3 buckets for the... No! Epic fail. Okay. Well, this is unfortunate. Nope, nope, it's all good. We just need to reroute the pipe and... process stuff while we're making the astral sorcery material, and then hopefully there will be enough by the time we get that done. Okay. Grab the blizz powder. It's a good thing we looked early. Just a sec, Grinch. I need this real quick. Okay, pop that in there. So that's gonna fill in here. Then this is gonna need oil. Okay, so we need to go down and get the oil. Okay, run back up. You do have 1 bucket if I get desperate. Okay, good to know we have a backup plan. There is some fuel in the tank, right? It was at 250, so I only need to make 750. Okay. So you all get yourself processing to get me enough fuel for bucket number 3 while we're working on astral sorcery part. Good grief. Thank you, JC, for the heads up on that. Appreciated. Would have been very bad to have headed to Mars with only 2 buckets worth of fuel. That would have been very bad. Okay, there's 20, 25. It would have been a very short trip. Yes, and it would have ended in a fiery thing of doom that would have just been nasty. And I'm one short on the rune marble because of course I am. Of course I am. Okay, so I need engraved marble here. There. Okay, then I'm going to need the runed marble, which is going to be 2 of those, 2 of these. One of those. I was close. And I need my wand. And we need to take the express elevator up. Come over here and make the runed marble. Okay. Oh, I forgot. We also upgraded our backpacks to netherite. So I now have a netherite backpack for my carry-all looting backpack, various other things. Grinch has 2 netherite and 2 diamond. I think that's right. He has all the things. Okay. So 20 arch, 25 city marble, 4 runed, 4 engraved. So that is... Oh, so sorry. 2 netherite and 4 diamond. Yeah. Looting machine you are, dear. Okay. 20, 25, 4, and 4. 20, 25, 4, and 4. Okay, so we have that part done. Now we just need to make the gateway. Here. I can't get the gateway that way. I'm gonna go back this way. Gateway. 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 Okay, so I'm gonna need 2 stardust, 2 nebu, 3 stardust, 2 rune, 2 lenses, 2 nebu, crystal, and 3 nocturnal powders. Okay. So we need 2 runed. Of course, I'm short of a nocturnal. Of course I am. Of course I am. What is that noise? That clicky clicky noise. Okay, we need 3 of these. That's the villager? Gotcha. He is very loud. He's reloading his gun. Okay, got it. Sir, you are a very loud boy. Okay, here's our Nebu. Alright, so for this... And we didn't want to fly back and forth to spawn, so parking him there was just much more convenient. Okay, so I'm going to need a blue. I'm going to need a black. I may have to mute that sound because it's going to get very annoying very quickly. There's the blue. We'll grab 2 charcoal. Back over here. And recipe for nocturnal powder. And nocturnal powder. Okay, so now we have the nocturnal powder. Got the runes. Alright, which of you is got not a lot of stuff on it I can break down quick? Nice. Okay. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Perfect. There's a nice little one. Okay. Muffler. Gun? No. Villager. Try... We'll try both of those. That should take care of you, sir. Alright. Throw these down. Okay, there's our stardust. Alright, so now we need 3 of those, 3 of those. We have that, we have that, we have the Nebu. We need the lenses. Lenses. I have no lenses. Nope. Grinch, do you know why we have 1,000 panes of glass? That seems like a little bit of overkill. You do know why we have 1,000 panes of glass. Okay. Is there a reason we have 1,000 panes of glass? Like, do we need them for a reason that I'm not aware of? And oh, we're missing some over here. Like, there's a pane of glass convention in town? Ah, that'll do it. Oh, there's another good recipe on the lenses? Really? I got an even better option on that? What the hell is Ethereum glass? Well, that's not a better recipe. I gotta make sea lanterns. don't have tons of prismarine. Easy peasy. Are you grabbing him from the Guardian farm? Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I never go to the Guardian farm. I didn't think of that. I also am not a mana-rich person, so that's. But I'm not a starlight-rich person. I'm not a mana-rich person. So either way, I'm challenged here. Gateway. And good. Alright, and we're good to go there. Gateway. Okay. So I can go home. And we can put you away. And I 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 can put you away. Oop. And I can put you away. And then we need to come over here and get our spacesuit. And we need to go back up here. And we need to go downstairs and fill up with oxygen. Okay, so we go here and here. No. Here, so I can fill my oxygen tanks up with oxygen. Okay. Grinch needs to do the same. How are we doing here? Yes, we should definitely top off your tanks. Why is this not... Why are you out of power? I just topped you off. Okay, where did the buckets go? Buckets? Go in there. Where are my empty buckets? They're in the white backpack. Yes, there. Okay. Gasoline. This side just does not have sufficient power to run all of these machines all the time. I think it's because you're taking so much power up. What else is taking up power? over here. This one here. The little gray tank in the back. Oh, because you're filling yourself up with power, so you cannot have enough power to process properly. Excellent. Okay, so we have both of our O2 tanks are full. So now we just have to get that second 500 of fuel. Okay. Hi, Arch! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You guys all work to make me some more power as well. Okay, now you have full power. You're processing. You just need a little bit more, and you'll make me 250 more. You're gonna need more oil. Okay. Which means I'm gonna have to stop this. Oh, no, I ran out of power here too, didn't I? Good grief. I don't have enough power to be processing the pump jack very much. Okay, great. This is problematic. I know where there's 2 more buckets of oil. There, over here. I have 2 more buckets there if I need them. In case I need them for crafting, we'll hang on to them for now. Okay, there's 750. Power has stabilized for the moment. Okay, while we're waiting on that, should come over here. Wait, I need to get a yellow dye. Oh. Our base color is yellow. So we'll make ours yellow. We'll come over here and we will call this Cat Grinch Akumi Mars. That way it will be labeled. Okay. Spacesuit on, but don't put the chest plate on because otherwise you burn oxygen. We don't want that. Top it off. Okay. Now we're out of ballistic oxygen. Oh my camera. Come on, guys. We're so close. So close. Alright. So it looks like what we have here on Mars is we're going to have dry ice, silicone, apatite, and potassium nitrate. Combine potassium nitrate with apatite and you might be able to obtain something useful. Phytogrow. Phytogrow is definitely something potentially useful. Make it into dust. Interesting. Okay, so we have 4 things we need to find on Mars. We need to find silicon ore, dry ice, potassium nitrate, and apatite. Which will then send us towards tier 3. Which, interesting, they have the quest there before the spacesuit quest. Which really doesn't make a lot of sense. Come on. 750. Come on. Is my water not working right? Come on. You say you're running, but you're not filling with water. Let's go. You were working so well this afternoon. Why are you being stubborn now on stream? No, it's my water. My water's being difficult. It should be continually filling that tank with water, and it doesn't. It doesn't do it consistently. It worked fine this afternoon. It was just chugging along, filling itself just fine. See, it's just sitting there idle. The tank is not filling itself. The knob is in the on position. The tank should continue to fill itself, and it doesn't. And I don't know why. It just goes back to idle. And I didn't change the knob. I only clicked it once. It should stay in the on position and just keep filling this. But I have to turn it off and turn it back on again to get more water. Oh, there, it processed. Hey, there we go. Buckets. Bucket. Bucket. There we go. 3 buckets of fuel and a rocket. Okay, so once again, I am the strongest woman on Earth because I can hold a rocket over my head. Go figure that one out. Rocket. Okay. No. It is shift right click. Shift right clicks with the bucket. No. Okay, it's not right click. Shift click without a bucket. There we go. 1. Not now! Not now! Shift click without a bucket. I slept today. I made sure I slept today. And JC was right. Each bucket is only giving me 33% of the fuel tank, so we needed 3. Okay, daylight. Daylight coming, we wanna go Mars. Okay. Put some stuff away. Put that stuff away. Move that up there. That there. Torches down there, although I'm guessing torches will do absolutely nothing. Okay, so I'm going to put my spacesuit on. We're going to get in the rocket. We are going to go to Mars, set up our astral sorcery thing so we can come back, and we are going to get Grinch, and we are going to go mining on Mars. Are we ready? No, because I'm terribly afraid of crashing. Crashing would be very, very bad. Okay. Here we go! Bye, Earth! I miss you! 3, 2, even the countdown is glitched. 2, 1, lift off! Oh my god, the tick lag. The tick lag is real. Someone be ready to rescue me if I am in trouble on landing on Mars. It's very real. Intergalactic travel with tick lag, not recommended. Goodbye, tree. Goodbye, Grinch. Goodbye, JC. Goodbye, District. My little rocket is wiggling. Takes a very long time to go up, 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 up. Okay. So we want to go to Mars. Mars. I am holding the space bar. I am staying well away from the left shift. Here's our little lander. I am holding the space bar. I'm not taking any chances of that speed getting out of control because with the tick lag, I may never get it back. Goodness, this landing part takes forever. Okay, the good news is it looks like we're landing in an extremely flat area. There's something to the northeast. Is that another village? Did we get lucky enough to have a village at our spawn area in another planet? That'd be cool. Hello, Mars, where are you? Hopefully we'll see something here soon. There we go. We have the Martian surface. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. One small step for catkind. I know. I know. I'm not taking any chances of crashing. Okay, here we are. We are on the Martian surface. I have... No, the land does not fall over. I'm upright. Okay. I have my oxygen, which is disappearing very rapidly. Okay, so I'm going to get all of this down here. And grab my book and refresh myself as to what I'm building. This arch, rune, engraved, this in the center. Okay, here we go. Hop out. Turn around. And then I do something to pick this up. What is it I do to pick this up? JC, remind me. Oh, the lander stays? Do I do something to pick up my rocket? Yeah. Got it. Okay. So we're going to come over here. We're going to go... Oops. Oh. You see the gravity on that block? It went boom up in the air. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. I pressed another button. Come on. Come here. Okay. One there. One there. One there. One there. On top of these. This. 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 And then this goes in the center. There's our moon one. There's spawn. There's the moon. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go put the rocket away quick. Oh yeah, I'm not carrying the rocket around. Why did I take damage? I was holding the umbrella. That was rude. Okay, put spacesuit back on. And now we have to look for the one that says Cat, Grinch, Akumi, Mars. It's Oh, Grinch is already here. That was not a village. Oh, no, you're right. That is a thing of packed ice and snow blocks. Ah, okay. An ice volcano. Yeah, sort of like that. Okay. Wonder if the dry ice is inside there? There is stuff south and to the northeast. Okay, let me look here. So here, oh, yep, there's big ice plain things south and northeast. Okay, which one do you want to look at? Do you want to go south or you want to go northeast? I'm at 46,000 oxygen. We should start a mine fairly close to the portal, yes. We should look at what level is this stuff going to start at. Let's see. Origin. Potassium nitrate is going to be between 0 and 16. Apatite is 32 to 64. Dry ice is 5 to 42. Silicon ore is 0 to 17. So we've got two things that are down low and two things that are up higher. So you want to just start a mine and go down? Gonna guess that's a yes. We got Mars sand, so we need to be careful digging under it. Making a mine under sand is not going to be easy. Is there some sort of stone under it eventually? Hopefully. Yes, Mars stone. Good. Oh, and I should get my fortune pick out. That's iron ore. Just in case we do come across anything. Do you want to do the two that are down low first and then come up to find the other two? Because there's two of them that are between like 0 and 16. Go grab a big pile or two of stairs. Okay, hang on. Home. Back. You want me to stare this as we go down? I assume? Yep, okie dokie. Bounce, 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 bounce. Oh! Granch found dry ice. One down, 3 to go. Finding things in quantity will be phase 2. We just need to find all 4 of them to advance the quest. Oops. Oi, you silly stairs. And of course, we're doing this in the dark because we don't have any... Oh, hello. Let me just grab all of you. Where is my silk touch pick? Okay, so you went all the way down to bedrock. Okay, you want to like start a tunnel like at Y6, something like that. And just, oops. Already on it. You got this mining operation down pat. Yep. Got the silk touch one. Well, look at you just finding all the diamonds. Just gonna... Do I have some stone? I do. Okay, we already have ice shards and dry ice. Woohoo! Oh, I don't know which way you're planning on going with that thing. For those not familiar with the mine machine, this is a create contraption. It's gotten some enhancements since we originally debuted it. It now runs off of redstone instead of charcoal. It now seats 5 people, so it can be ridden as it's working. And it will literally drive itself and mine a 5x5 square tunnel through just about anything. Laying rail down and a cobblestone path, and then it picks the rail up behind it and recycles it through as it is laying its little path wherever it needs to go. And all of the resources that it collects gets dumped into the chests up front, the barrels that are incorporated into the seating and underneath the arms here, and yeah. Grand chest to a bunch of setting up and a sort of cleanup duty and getting it all positioned and make sure that the various deployers have the right materials in them, that they're all holding rails and they're all in the right positions, and that the cart is facing the right direction and isn't going to turn accidentally, and all these different things. So and we are at Y level 7, which should be the right range for potassium nitrate ore and silicon ore. So hopefully the mining machine is going to pick up some of that itself, and it's also going to reveal some along the floor, ceiling, and walls of the tunnel that it makes, and Grinch and I will be able to hop off, mine those things as we go by. And it's turning. Hi, Unanticipated. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time to watch us start mining on Mars. Hopefully. There we go. You can see there's more dry ice over there on the floor. So it looks like we'll be able to get dry ice at this depth, as well as the 2 ores we're looking for. And Grinch is going to stand back there for a little bit while I move past. And he'll pick up the cart assembler and the lever, which is floating off into space. And then he'll join us. Hey, Hunter, how you doing? Moonstone seems to be a little denser than the cobble, I think, because it feels like this is a little slower than some of our overworld expeditions. Oh, 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 look to the ceiling. Look to the ceiling. We haven't gotten to a digital miner yet. Oh, there's one on top. Hang on. There's one on top right where the bar is going to cross. I'll grab it. Oh, there's 2 of them, actually. Well, I mined him, but I think Grinch caught him. Well, now I must have caught one. I come back here and get this dry ice. Yeah, but I got the quest for him. So, or somebody got the quest for him. One of us must have caught him because we got the quest. You caught 2 and I caught 3. Interesting. Okay. Well, there is our first silicon ore. So now we have silicon and we have dry ice down. More dry ice over here on the side. This is definitely not a fast method of mining. That's what I was saying. This definitely is slower than like mining through cobble. And the moonstone went very quickly. This is definitely denser than what we had on the moon. But we have a bit to go before we'll get to a digital miner, and we have to be able to power it and get the materials back from another planet, which is the Entangleporter, which is not... I don't know how easy that's going to be for us either. So between power and transportation, we have a lot of issues yet before we can get there. So for now, we've got this, which doesn't require any power because it's redstone driven. We just have to have one person with oxygen maintaining it, keeping an eye on it, to make sure something doesn't go awry. Well, oh yes, if we could let it run, yeah, let it chase down after 20 minutes. Except then we'd have to have everything chunk loaded in the path that it's taking, and we don't have that many chunks auto or to chunk load. One of the nuances of this pack we have to work around. Oh, what's this on the side? Oh, I think that's diamond. It should drive through pretty much anything. I think water might still mess it up. Is that diamond again? I can't see it yet. Or is that the apatite? Oh, that's right. The water won't wash away because we're using powered rails. That's right. That's all diamond. I mean, we're moving. Oh, I didn't get all the diamond. I got 40 diamonds already. That's crazy. That's all iron. Another diamond up here. Okay, wasn't expecting to get diamonds, but we'll certainly take them. Okay, I think the machine definitely caught that one. There is a hydrate from AV Navy. We're definitely going to need some Marstone drawers for this one. Yep, I would agree. Oh, there's another one on the floor. Oh! Dang it. There was a nice amount of silicon. There's more ice shards. We need the silicon, and we need the potassium nitrate, which I have not seen any potassium nitrate yet. And I am not exactly sure how much we're gonna need. So, at this point, it's grab it all. Oh. Okay, district says we need all of the apatite, potassium for HDPE. So Kat is right, grab it all. So this might be one. The redstone version is slower because it has to break the redstone block. Oh, that makes sense. Potox coming in with a 23-month resub. Thank you, Potox. Oh, I need to get a drink refill to hydrate. Give me 1 second. The machine pulls away without me as I get myself something to drink. All right, everyone grab a drink. Love being able to power jump out of those holes. Said between 0 and 16, but not seeing any of it yet. Now it's possible that it comes in like very small veins and the machine has already grabbed it up and that's why we haven't seen it. We're mining 6 through 11, so I mean that we should be right in the middle of where it would be popping up. I mean, I'm not going to say no to all the diamonds. Don't get me wrong. Okay, we got more silicon coming up here on the right. mean, it just makes me wonder, like, is it hiding in a side passage here or something? I mean, oh, more diamond. Are we just getting really unlucky and not finding any, or... Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. No, thank you. Welcome back. Well, the ice shows up great on the map. And the diamond ore does too. Got dry ice, diamond ore. I don't get it. All this digging, we have not gotten any potassium nitrate. It says it's from 0 to 16. Oop, missed one. Yeah, we're one up from bedrock, but we're still within the range. It's oh no, we can't go down any further. Why don't we go up and see if we can find some of the apatite ore? That's between 32 and 64. It's all teeny tiny down there. I'm coming. I'm coming. There is lava to the south. Sounds like minecarts. Well, there wouldn't be any torches. There's lava. There's some sort of passageway with lava to the south at like Y 1011. Where'd he go? No, in there. You didn't do any actual mining on Mars, so you don't know if that 0 to 16 is accurate for finding potassium nitrate. A next hallway should be... The appetite is between 32 and 64. That's it. Well, that was quick. Oh, hello. Um, accidentally did a thing. It's it. What? How did... What did you do? I'm so confused. Did you find the potassium nitrate? It did. But you're at the wrong level for potassium nitrate! Silly game. Well, let's go mining at that level since you seem to have found both apatite and potassium nitrate there. Where did you put 30 Really? You put it right you put it right. It didn't give a lot of room. Are you which direction are you going? Away from the stairs? Yes, okay. You managed to find both apatite and potassium nitrate right here next to the stairs? Generally away from the lava. Well, that would make perfect sense to aim away from the lava. That's perfectly logical. How dare you use logic? I am rolling my eyes. So ignore what it says about potassium nitrate being between 0 and 16. It's not. I almost got ran over by the machine coming backwards. I'm glad I was not standing behind it. So, to review, we have come to Mars, which got me bacon cheeseburgers. And where did you... You're resetting the machine? Yes, okay. I'm getting out of the way. We have gone to Mars, and we've gotten all 4 of the ores required. This is now going to want us to go to a Tier 3 rocket, which is going to Venus and Mercury. But before we can do that, we also have to get a netherite spacesuit, which of course I have to make 2 of them, so Grinch can come with. That's going to take a bit of work, because I'm going to have to come up with a lot of netherite. We don't have that much netherite. There we go. Yeah. And that's also probably a very good consideration, is let's get some AE2 in place so we have some automation and better processing, because it will make life so much easier. Oh look! Here's potassium nitrate! Oh, big deposits. Nice. Okay. Hopefully apatite also comes in those big of deposits. Because that would be sweet. Oh. I say that, and here's some over here. 271 so far? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait a minute. I only mine 2. And I almost have... I have 3 1/3 stacks from mining 2. I'm liking my fortune 3 on that. Hey, Greg! Well, I'm certainly not going to complain if Fortune 3 is that generous at providing it. Nice. I'm going to grab me more. Down. Wait for it to get by and I'll mine these 2. Oh yeah! Liking it! That's what we want to see. Yes. We're going to want to set up 1 for each of these, plus 1 for the moonstone. Mars stone. I'm only using Fortune 3 and I'm getting plenty. Nice! That was a huge deposit! Oh, Grinch, you picked a perfect direction to dig out. Oh my gosh. Look at all that! Nice! This is awesome! I'm guessing that tier 3 spaceship is what's going to use that silicon ore. Yeah. Oh, chasm coming up. So we're sure to need a ton of that to make the compressed silicone for the ship. $30,000 HDPE sheets, which is 90,000 pellets, 90,000 substrates, 180,000. Oh, Lord. No, and that is right, because the silicon, that said it was between 0 and 17. So this one has the wrong coordinates on it. I'm glad we didn't chase any more down there. And came up here to check it out. Because now we are cleaning up in potassium nitrate and apatite. Oh my gosh, that's so many. And you know how much I love making those. Tatiana fell down a hole. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Oh, so glad we moved upstairs. Oh, so glad we moved upstairs. I have 51. So depending on how much is in the machine. Okay, that's it down that corridor. So much stuff. Look at all of that appetite. Oh, jeez. Oh, we've got monsters? Okay. Wonder what kind of mobs we have on Mars. Okay. Let's work our way back to Grinch, because we got kind of far away. So much. So much. Oh, that side tunnel was very profitable. That's not right. Oh, maybe it is. this rate, my backpack is going to be completely filled. I mean, this is just insane. Somehow I need to go south. No, south. Yeah, I got lost. Oi! Oi! I can see you on the map. Oh my goodness, I'm completely filled. Oh goodness. This is insane. I may need to do that because this is getting more than a little cray cray. Okay, turn. Now it's a matter of pride. I'm like, I want to catch up to him before I go home. And there goes my fortune pick. It lived a good life. Need to make another one. So much goodies. So much goodies. Alright. He better not be drilling straight into me, because that would really be bad. I really would not have a drill in the face. Oh, no, I think he's going to the east. Oh, where'd he go? What row is the tunnel on? Hi, honey, I'm home. I am very, very full of all of the wonderful goodies. So I am going to run home and make some drawers with upgrades. Yes, yes, dear. Drawers with upgrades. Agree completely. On my way. I will let you keep drilling away. Okay, so back here in the storeroom. Close the door on George. So, Grinch added to the drawer system on the back side. So we have all of these additional drawers back here. You can see we have quite a few of additional containers of drawers going on back here, right? So we need to add some more for some of the Yes, that's a good idea. The Grinch is picking up on the nuances of some of these mods very quickly. So you can have quite the range on either side in a three-dimensional range from the drawer controller, which our drawer controller is down here. We can have them going this way, going this way, going up, going down, going sideways, and as long as the drawers are touching each other, they're all part of the same network. So what we can do is make a range of drawers across the top here, connected to this set of drawers, and add a whole bunch of storage upgrades to them. And then they'll be ready when Grinch brings the mining unit back to plug in downstairs to drop everything off. We'll already have homes for these items here. So, looks like he's been doing some dark oak drawers, which makes sense because goodness knows we got a lot of dark oak available. So I'm just going to run. George can't get up here. I'm going to just. Pretty sure George can't get up there. So let us make some regular full-size drawers, run them back up across that top, and then we'll start filling them in we can probably just put another, move the connection like over here somewhere. Or, you know, move the door to the storeroom somewhere else. I can put trim in there too, so that we have connection. Well, the drawers don't even have to be visible. They can be blocked so you can't see them. So, like, you know, we could have the drawer, another drawer of cobblestone or something that you can't see. As long as it's part of the system, it would still work. Okay, first of all, what do we have in the way of chests? 46. We are good on chests. So I should be able to make dark oak drawer this one, and I'm gonna do this, and let's make 10. Good man. See, you're planning ahead. I like this. Okay. So just to get things started, we can always rearrange things later. Perfect. So we've got one for the appetite. We've got one for the potassium nitrate. We've got one for Mars stone. I got Mars stone. I've got Mars stone. I've got Mars stone. Then this. If you already filled these all up over here, those are all full. Okay, let's do. I want to put the chunks in a 2x1. I don't think we're gonna need a full-size drawer for those. Could be wrong. But I don't think we'll have that much of the chunks. I'm going to put that chunk in there. I'm putting that chunk in there. Okay. What else did we get? I got ice shards. I'm going to put those in there. Dry ice is going to get a full thing. I think we have a thing for ice cubes already. Ice shard ore, that's going to get a thing. Where did I put the silicon ore? That's getting one. Okay, there's the dry ice. Okay, so I should be able to do... a very big, giant dump of materials into the system. Ahead of Grinch coming with his stuff. Now, do we have storage drawer upgrades? 74? Yeah, I'd say we have some upgrades. He made a bunch of those too before we left. Well, you were prepared. Let's make 30. Because the apatite's going to need one. The potassium nitrate's going to need one. The moonstone's going to need a full batch. For sure. Okay. Alright, so let's give you 3 to start. You 3 to start. You all should be going down here. Do we not have diamonds in a drawer? We've been upgrading them to blocks of diamonds to save on space. That should help. Okay, you're full. I'm giving you one more. You're full. You don't have anywhere near as much need for them. You don't. Actually, those need to go upstairs to the wood. While I'm thinking about it. Okay, Grinch, drawers are in place and ready for you to bring the miner home and unload. And I'm adding 3 more mind, you already topped him off. I added him to the sticks then. Oh! And I've been burning oxygen all this time. Ah! Bad me. No, don't put it back on. I'm going to empty the oxygen back into the tank so it's available for someone else to use. And then take my spacesuit off and put my normal armor back on. And oh look, I have more materials. Because of course I do. Of course I do. Debating on, do I put the AE2 system in that floor that's empty? Okay, put those in there. I have already brought back 4,000. 4,000 already. Sweet. Got some torches there to brighten it up. Okay. What else? Gotta get that done. I'm gonna put my spacesuit away. Oh, that needs to go over here. Okay. We can mark off that. Never did mark off all the things that we picked up on the moon. We can now mark off everything we have picked up on Mars. Why it does the sounder every time, I have no idea, because obviously we haven't finished the chapter yet. Okay, that's Venus, that's Mercury, that's Alpine, and these two are the end. We're very close to having it done, but not quite. But we're getting there. We are getting there. I said it's a false symphony. We didn't actually finish the chapter. That that one is very silly, because I don't know why it does that. Okay. So it was important to get the apatite and the potassium nitrate, because we're going to need that for mechanism things. Especially, like everybody said, the HBPE. So this stuff that's up here. The Phyto grows, gets us started up on this chain. That's a long adventure. We are not starting at 10 till 10. Not happening. What I think we're going to do, and we're not going to get it done tonight, but what we're going to do is set up the matter compressor. Enderium is my next unlock. God, I'm so far from Enderium. I'm so far away from that. Where is that at? No. Shattered Singularity is what I need for the 4th age, right? Oh, but to do that, I have to get to the end. Ugh. Okay, so what do we have left to do to unlock the dragon fight? Because that's over... Where is that? Do your pack first, so we can see how much we manually mined. The Gaia Garden and the Wilden fight. Okay, so I need to do... I need to do this part here and this part here next. Ugh. Correction. I need to make Grinch do this part next. Right now we are at $4,000. Well, the Wilden one I've done before. I've done the Wilden Beast one before. You bring an Iron Golem along, it goes very quickly. Although I don't know if they help you in this one the way they did in the other pack. That's interesting. Why is the pack blinking at me? Oh, you're just unloading in there. Okay. There's 6,200, 6,300, 6,400. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 7. We didn't even unload the machine yet. 7,500. 77. 8. Damn, I thought I was doing good. What level of fortune do you have on your pick? 2? What the hell? I have fortune 3 on mine. How are you getting more than me? 95. 10. I mean, okay, I know you were out mining longer than me, but holy cow. 10-2. You got 6,200 compared to my 4. Okay, hang on. Potassium, we're at 580. This number is going to be end up like in the $3,000 range or something. There's 1. There's 2. How could his fortune 2 do better than my fortune 3? 2789. He got 2,200. Holy cow. Stone. Stone, we're at 1,016. Oh god, this is probably going to be an obscene number, like 10 grand. Oh. Okay, no, it only went to 1,400. Oh, this is true. Yes, when you put the machine in, that number is now going to throw through the roof. I cannot believe you did so well on the apatite and the potassium nitrate. Yes. You start hitting it with the machine. Let me go back up here. I want to talk about what my plan is going to be. We got the tree farm is going. I'm going to add another one of these setups with a little less spaghetti. It's very spaghetti. I know. It's very, very spaghetti. But I'm going to add another one of these setups over here. And it's going to have the gearbox, the clutch, the dynamo, and a capacitor right here. And then it's going to have an energy acceptor, and it's going to have the matter compactor. Here. Sorry, matter condenser. And then we're going to set this up to be using our dark oak logs or our sticks to be making the matter balls and the singularities. Now, best I can tell, we only need 4 singularities this to make the Philosopher's Stone. I'm not going to get to that anytime soon. So I'm not worried about making singularities right now. I'm definitely more worried about making matter balls. Because we need the matter balls to make the teleportation cores, we need the teleportation cores to make the entangleporters and the digital miners. These especially we need. We need these desperately. So my plan is to get this set up to make the matter balls, so the matter balls can be used to make the teleportation cores, so these can be used to make the entangleporters, which that's going to help us tremendously in moving items and fluids and power around our base so that we can set up a power network, a proper power network for our base. All of our power inputs can go in, and then we can start pulling our power outputs out into a better distribution system. I think that will be very, very helpful. So this is going to be a priority project here probably over the next week, that hopefully I will have this done by next week, that we are producing matter balls. Don't hold your breath. We'll see how much time I have to work on this. But that is my hope, is that we are going to be producing matter balls by next week, so that this potentially is happening, because I want to have the entangleporters set up so that I can use it to transfer power from our new steam engines to wherever Grench and I decide to set up our AE2 system, which is here, so that we can start having automation and digital storage. So I don't know where that's going to be yet. I don't know if we're going to set that up here on this level, if we're going to set that up on the level of the tree trunk that's not being used yet, if we're going to set that up down in the storeroom as it exists now and eliminate the pretty pipes. I don't know. We haven't gotten that far yet. So priority right now is going to be building, getting this one operational, so I know this one is actually producing power successfully. And once I know this is actually working, making a second one. I have to know that this one is actually transferring steam from here to here, and that this one is making power. Once I know this one is working to make power, then I'm going to make another one over here, because then one boiler can support 2 of these, and then I'll have 2 of these producing power that I can consolidate in. I'll have 4 capacitors here, and I can consolidate them in one entangleporter that will then be able to send the power anywhere in the base that I need it. So that is the current game plan. It's a good game plan. We'll see how far that takes us. Because we need to then be able to set up all of the various pieces and parts for an AE2 system, and it's been so long since I've done AE2. Frankly, I don't think I remember any of it. It's been CT2 was the last time we did AE2. I don't think I remember much of it. I remember it uses channels, and I hated it, and it's going to be complicated and nasty, and you have to put pieces and parts together, and bytes, and just, refined storage is much easier for me to understand and work with, so we're going to have to relearn all of that stuff. Yuck. But we will try to figure it out as best we can while eating our cheese on toast. Best food ever. So, that is where we stand right now. We've made it to Mars. Happy about that. That is a good deal. That is some real progress. Let's go see how... We're getting there. We're getting there, and Grinch froze the water. Always freeze the water. Okay. Nope, you're not getting out. Alright. Unloading complete. Where are we at? 12,000 appetite. 3,000 and counting potassium nitrate. It's still unloading. Mars stone is up to 16,000 and counting. Only 176 dry ice. Oy, oy, oy. Do I have the quantify key? No. I think I just only have the drawer key. It's not that often I care about numbers, so I usually just hold the shift down when I'm looking at them. We didn't get too many more of the chunks, so I'm glad I went that route. Oh, we did get a little bit of Mars sand. And we did get a little bit of Mars iron ore, which that's to be expected. The machine probably grabbed that. I probably should lock all these drawers that we've added, come to think of it. Drawer key. Doop, doop. Did I want to go back? Oh. Well, I put my oxygen away, but I can go grab it back real quick. They probably despawned now. Yeah, we can go back another time because I'll restock our oxygen because I'm guessing we're gonna have to go back and do some more mining on Mars. Because it sounds like we need all of the apatite and nitrate. We're gonna need a lot. So it sounds like we're going to have multiple trips up there to be mining all the things. And if we don't have the digital miner, that means you will be making lots of trips to be mining all the things. Yeah. I will be processing Blizzcombs to be making lots of O2 to be sending you up there to be mining all the things once I figure out what all I need to use them for. But first I gotta work on the AE2 system, and we have to figure out where we're putting it, and how we're powering it, and all of that other stuff, and yeah, that's gonna be a project. A very big project. It'll be worth it if we can get it up and running, though, because it's a very, very handy system to have, but yeah. That'll be an offline discussion for us to figure out. And, oh my gosh, you're so noisy. And yes. Yes, your mining machine is definitely a winner. Hey, Muddy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Oh, we're going to need so many things. So many things. Okay, so we have a game plan. We are going to get the matter condenser set up using our stress unit form of electricity to power it. We're going to get the steam turbine figured out so we can make a second one, get that up and running. And then we are going to get our AE2 system started, getting it up and running. AV Navy, not a problem at all. We are going to be wrapping up here. We had a 3-hour stream tonight. We went to Mars, which was a very successful trip. I did not crash, which I consider that alone to be a very successful trip. We got all 4 of the ores we needed to find on Mars, so we can start experimenting and figuring out what we all need to use those for now, but we have these other projects now that I need to be working on, and we'll be finding new projects for Grinch to be working on in the meantime. And I get to start teaching him how to use AE2. I am so sorry, Grinch. Really, it is a valuable tool. I'm just not the best person to teach you how to use it. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll have JC or District give you lessons. They're really good at it. They are really good at it. So they actually know what they're doing. I sadly do not. So I will be struggling to get it all figured out and up and running, but I will do my best. I will definitely do my best, but we'll take baby steps, get the matter whatever. We'll get that set up. But we have a boss battle for him to do. Grinch likes boss battles. That'll make him happy. We'll give him a boss battle to do next time. That sounds like a winning idea. Well, no, you could teach him too. Potox 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 could. What was that one you did a week or so ago? That was the Wither battle. That was a boss battle too. I've got another one for you. The Land Guardian. Yeah, you did that one. You did that one fine with only slight maiming and wounding. That was that was very impressive. Not gonna lie, that was very impressive. You soloed that Land Guardian all by yourself. I'm not. That was very impressive because he had an awful lot of hit points. But no, that one we've got summoning the abomination to do. So I just need to get the ritual brazier set created so I can make the summoning tablet, and then we can have that battle, which we have to have to do that chain. Yippee! Oh goody, goody, goody! I'm thrilled. Can you tell? I'm thrilled. But he's just gonna use me as bait anyway. Goody. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Really. It'll be fine. I'm very good at being bait. I He went there. He really went there. Okay. Well, on that note, thank you, AV Navy. On that note, I hope you all enjoyed our trip to Mars tonight. We will be back probably next week. Grinch and I have an event, but I think it'll be over early enough that I'll be able to stream. We'll see. But thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for helping me reach 200 plus followers on my channel. I am so excited about that. and look forward to working our way up to 300 in the months to come. So, everybody, have a great rest of your evening, afternoon, or morning, depending on where in the world you may be. And we'll catch you in our next installment of the Decursio project. And see you tomorrow morning for District when he will be making his run around the server, and we'll see what chaos he gets up to. Good night, everybody. Night, Squishy.